All right, team, listen. I know I've been away and I haven't had time to come on here and wish you guys a Merry Christmas, as well as wish you guys a Happy New Year. I'm really excited for 2023. Listen, I know that some of you will be thinking like, oh, should I not make resolutions, like New Year's resolutions, because everybody like shuns them, and like people say if you're just gonna start now, like don't wait for New Year's, blah 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 blah. But listen, I'm here to tell you that whenever you want to start anything, you can do that. Or if you want to wait until New Year's because you feel like that's going to give you the motivation, then do it. If you're going to wait until January 6th because that's when you feel like you want to do it, then do that. Just do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to come on here and I thought I would just share with you guys like my New Year's resolutions that I personally want to stick to, because it's not that I've been waiting for New Year's, but it's a good time to kind of use to like reflect and think about like the year that's just gone by, like things that you really enjoyed, things that you didn't enjoy so much, things that you want to do more of, things that you want to do less of, and kind of just like share that with you guys, because I feel like you don't need to hate on people who have New Year's resolutions, okay? Like if you want to have a New Year's resolution, you do you, boo. So if you guys do have New Year's resolutions, just pop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And equally, like when you share them, you're more prone to doing them. So that is why I am here. But yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And let's just get into my New Year's resolutions. So the first one, which is kind of like in line with things that I've been doing since I came to Spain. So I'm actually in Spain right now. That's where my dad lives. So we came here for Boxing Day and have been here since then. I'm just staying until the 4th of January. And one of the things that we've been doing since we got here, which I have been filming a whole series for you guys to kind of like explain why I was doing it, how challenging it is and stuff. But it's going like cold swimming and ice swimming first thing in the morning. And that is something that I definitely want to continue in 2023. All of the reasons and stuff will follow in the video that I make about that next, but basically that's one of the things I definitely want to keep doing. Just makes me feel good. Again, like I said, it will be the next video that you guys see, so stay tuned for that. Number 2 is I don't want to be scared to like deviate from my training. Over the few months, like those of you who do follow my channel will know that I have like tried doing CrossFit the past few months, and I've absolutely loved it. Like I've loved the new challenge, I've loved trying something new, and it kind of made me realize like obviously I want to be strong, and I want to like achieve things in weightlifting. Like I would love to clean and jerk 110 or even 115. I'd love to snatch 90, like all of those things. But I don't want those things to stop me from doing other things, like trying new things, like trying to do rope climbs or trying to achieve double unders or handstand walks, or even like one of the other goals that I have this year is I want to try and run a 5k. Like obviously for some people that sounds like silly because 5k is probably easy, but I don't run. I can't remember the last time I ran. And actually there's a video, if you guys click up here, which is of me doing like a CrossFit workout where I had to run and it was awful, and that was only like 400 meters. So yeah, I want to try new things in training. I don't want to like solely be like attach myself to one sport. Like obviously the thing that I know most about and the thing I'm most passionate about is weightlifting, and that's what I share with you guys. But I think it's important to kind of show that you don't have to stick to that all the time. Like if sometimes you want to listen to your body, try something new or do something different, then you can do that, and it's not going to like completely jeopardize your progress. So yeah, I'm going to be the advocate for just throwing yourself in the deep end with like pretty much everything and just giving it a go. Because like a lot of the time we kind of forget that training is about having fun as well. Like it's about mental well-being, and I think that's what I was forgetting before, like hammering the weights and then just forgetting about all of the things that make me me and make me enjoy things. So yeah, just do it for you, do what you want to do, boo. So obviously the next resolution ties into that one. I want to be able to run a 5k or do like some kind of cardiovascular endurance exercise without completely dying. I feel like that should be achievable. I don't know if you guys have ever done something like this. Like I have never really been like an endurance person. Like even when I was younger, I never really ran long distances or anything. Like I would sometimes like do PE. Obviously in my school we had PE, physical education or sports class or whatever you want to call it. And we used to have like a 400 meter running track, and I distinctly remember that we had like it was a test where we had to do 8 laps of the running track for time, and I remember just always like staying behind the person who was first and then trying to overtake them on the last lap. But that's the most I've ever run. I think that's probably 8 times 4, so 4 times 4 is 20. Yeah, so it's just under 5k actually. So I've probably almost ran it once. But yeah, I would just really like to try like some kind of endurance thing, something new, something different. I think it would be fun. Obviously, you guys know that I have been on Roaccutane now for like 4 months. I know you guys are going to come at me, those of you who know about Roaccutane, and say, Hannah, why are you in the sun? I do have SPF on. I'm just a sun baby. Like, I just love it. Like, feeling the sun on my skin is just like one of my favourite things. So don't judge me. I know I should be like not in the sun. I should be in the shade. but it's just so beautiful. But yeah, so you guys know that I've been on Roaccutane for like 4 months. It's been quite the journey. I think, like, obviously now my skin is clear. Like, I'll put some pictures here. All that's remaining is kind of like scars that are left behind from the spots, which look like spots but aren't, which is like a whole other thing to deal with. I kind of want to now put things in place that make sure that will hopefully limit the chances of having a relapse after coming off a Roaccutane in however many months that is, and then just making sure that I've done everything I possibly can to make sure that doesn't happen. And also, like, I think where I've always kind of eaten healthy, like I love fruits and vegetables, love all that sort of stuff, I'd love to know what the next thing is to kind of push it that a little bit further and just make sure that I'm taking care of my body inside and out all the time, as much as I can without supplementing and things like that. And then the final like New Year's resolution, which I want to kind of just take time, like I kind of did it with the monthly training highlights. I want to keep doing that, and I want to just kind of be more in tune with exactly what my body is doing and just be proud of everything that I'm doing. Because like, even if sometimes I think I'm not moving forward, I feel like if I just keep doing something, I need to really believe that that will make the difference. Because there's been points in this year where I've had like weeks off because I didn't know what I wanted to do training wise. I've been ill, we've been away, and despite all of that time, and like I've been sick for 3 weeks just before this, and I'm like kind of just coming back now, and despite all of that time, I'm still able to do amazing things that I never thought I would be able to do, because I keep putting the work in. Because despite the fact that I get ill, despite the fact that we travel a lot, I still turn up. And it's kind of just like being more thankful and being more appreciative of like the times that I do turn up and the times that I work really hard. Yeah, and I kind of just want to be more thankful to myself and also more thankful to you guys, because 2022 has been the most incredible year for me on YouTube. I have never felt like I could have built a small community like we have. And I've never felt closer to everybody on this channel who like writes comments or likes or like just watches the videos. It means so much to me, and I want to promise you guys that in 2023 there's going to be so much more exciting stuff that we're going to go through, that we're going to have. We've got so much exciting traveling planned for this year, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. But yeah, those are my New Year's resolutions. That's basically everything that I want to do this year, and everything that I think like I wanted to share with you guys. If you are a New Year's resolution person, great, like write them down, get them out, share them with your friends, share them with me. I'd love to see them, read them. If you're not a New Year's resolution person, totally fine. Keep working, keep training hard, keep doing you. And I'm so excited to spend the next year with you guys and see where we can go and what we can do. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like where you at. I like everything about you.